Hello guys and welcome to my 64 player big Battlefield 3 game. Now when you see discussions on forums or on YouTube about how big the player limit cap is going to be for new Battlefield games, usually the discussions leans a little bit towards players wanting that cap to be bigger. And I can understand those who think that that would be funnier. The more people, the more kills you can get, the better the kill streaks. In games like Call of Duty or in games like Battlefield, the bigger chances that you can actually find someone. When you have a lot of games where you don't actually see anyone for a big amount of time. But what I'm gonna actually do in this video is go to the other side of the discussion and argue why they should leave the player cap on the consoles as they have. And just like the developers in DICE said in the interview, they actually mentioned that they tried playing with 64 players on the consoles as well as playing with 128 players on the PC, and the reason why they didn't actually go for it. And they actually do explain how it just wasn't fun. And I'm gonna show you guys just a little bit of how exactly what they mean that it is not fun. And as you can see here, it's just too many people. I mean, when you're actually playing with so many people on a game, you see here that this map is Metro Station. This server in particular actually plays Metro Station 24/7. It's the only thing they play, and they play with 64 player cap. And some people do like this, but I'm gonna argue a little bit of why some people don't like it. And the first thing that I'm gonna actually mention is the body block. Now, as you all know, you actually cannot go through another player's body on the game. It's called body block, and when you have 64 players on one game, as you saw in the very beginning of the video, there's a really big chance you're actually gonna get stuck. This usually happens on doorways or hallways and such, but it is pretty annoying when it does happen, and it will happen to you many times in each of these games. Now, the second thing, and one of the most annoying things, at least for me, are the incredible amount of grenades and launchers. I mean, if you think that you don't see many engineers going around, I mean, there probably all are on these servers. I mean, it is ridiculous. You see grenades flying everywhere, grenade launches with everyone, and it really does become a pain in the ass. And if you see on the background there, as I lay that, you see that many people just getting exploded by a grenade launcher, and that's a common occurrence here. You'll see many multiple kills happening all the time. I mean, you just throw a grenade down the stairs and you'll get triple kills all the time. But it's more annoying towards you than what it is awesome when you do it. It's because it happens all the time to you, and it's back in Call of Duty 4 days, when you have those triple grenades and you just die all the time from them. Well, it's the same thing here, and it becomes really annoying. The third thing that I want to talk about here are team kills, and just how predominantly does happen. Now, it obviously does depend on the server if they choose hardcore or not, but when they do, and they do, team kills is probably the second biggest problem with this type of games. I mean, obviously it does get solved not playing hardcore, but just thought I would mention it. Now, you do get, this is the type of gameplay, the type of map and settings where you would actually see, those Call of Duty scores, like for example 40 and 3, kill death ratios. This is probably where they did it. And I gotta say, when you do get those, it's actually pretty nice, but you never get those. So, but here I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys just a little bit of the difference. Here you have some footage of me playing on a normal server, as you would see them on the consoles on the same map. As you can tell, the difference is how many players. You can actually roam free on the map without getting grenade launched. You can actually move forward in the map, which is a big problem with these maps when playing with 64 players, that you're actually the defense is actually so strong you never really get to move, just simply because you just can't move through hallways or you're dead. It does become a little bit of a problem. But finally, just here, just a little nice kill spree I managed to pull off. It's just I guess the nice things that you can actually do here. But all in all, though, I just wanted to make a point here and just I guess express with a video just what the DICE developers mentioned in their interview about why they didn't actually go for that 64 player limit on the consoles and the 128 player limit cap on the PC. It does become problematic, and I guess you can imagine how it would be like with 128 players. Wow. I mean that would just be ridiculous. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and visit my channel. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys later. Rex out.